Diamonds. I was for diamond dust.
It was a wonderful recap, Mel. You get an inspiration if you don't have it.
Yeah, thank you. I missed that one thing, didn't I?
Yes.
I don't
The most
remember.
important thing. The failure that was the cleric.
People got up again, people got down again, people did nothing. I think that was pretty accurate.
No. She... Not to my satisfaction.
Don't play this here to
what?
your satisfaction.
The what was the cleric?
The enemy cleric was useless.
That's not true. He hit Jonathan once.
Did he? Yeah, he did.
For real? That was it?
Yes.
And he was a cleric? I thought he was like a sorcerer.
Didn't he cast like blight or something?
Yeah, he cast blight raid.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. Blight.
Or was that a fever dream and he didn't do anything?
What if all of it is a dream?
One day you wake up.
What if you are in a simulation?
Draining moisture
That's
from
fine.
it.
I just hope someone kills me.
Alright. So
he wasn't useless. I was right. Everyone gets inspiration.
I have one, but thank you.
as you all push your way through the halls and eventually enter the room. You see that from the middle of the room there is a dim light that is still emanating from the runes that are set upon many, many years ago.
All right. You said diamond dust. I said diamonds. Rest.
Incense. Incense.
If you use all the incense we find to get Balthazar back, and I can do the ritual, I'm.
No, I won't. Let's go look for the ingredients.
Well, you split into the room and looking for things. Who's looking for what?
Incense.
Sure.
Diamonds.
Okay. Go for it. Roll investigations.
Investigation.
If
It
Alex,
went
if you
like
said
Ondina.
something, I did not hear because I didn't pick up on your mic.
19.
Nice.
Oh no, it's gonna be terrible like Ondina. Yep. Poor Ondina. She just wanted some winter coats.
Oh.
Hard to find winter coats in winter.
Look, instinctively, as you enter the room, you've been close to Leonola, and she's an organic mage, and you were her apprentice, so instinctively you go to the shelves to see and on the sorting to sort things out.
I know. That's what I was.
It's all the right colors. I'm going. No, you're gonna shut. You got.
Yeah.
You eventually go to the shelves and you see that they are intact and they're in good shape. And you see that, similar to the armory, there is a small barrier of light currently protecting whatever is inside, as if they are frozen in some sort of stasis. You are in front of the shelves.
Incense, incense, incense.
Maybe a little bit less loud.
Excuse me.
Thank you. We are in a temple.
Well, are you
After all.
putting your hand through?
Yeah, I am.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom. Oh, thank God. That is a 19 again.
You see there is a resistance, but you just apply a little bit of coat your hand with a magic, with some arcane magic, and push it through. And when you grab it out, you have a small box with, when you open it, there is incense inside.
Oh, look at that. Got it. Some of it.
All right.
How much is it though?
It's a big box, enough to burn for multiple rituals.
All right.
All right. Atari, you rolled 11.
A 12,
12.
I think.
I would say you would
Sucks.
have problems finding yourself around. You've been in minds of clerics, and they might be organized, but you yourself, a warrior, more of it. So it's hard for you to make sense in all those nonsense. But I would say, as Lotta pointed out, you try your luck, and it's one of the other shelves. Are you trying to put your hand through? Wisdom?
Yeah. With advantage. With advantage. I needed that.
You have an inspiration.
Yeah. Yay. Duality.
You reach your hand in, and you feel this aggressive thing pushing against you in your mind. But you shake it off and pull it through. Grabbing onto what seems to be a big sack of heavy sack of something. So you pull it out. Look at it. Diamond dust.
What about the normal diamonds?
Well, are you going to put your hand again?
What was Tilly? I thought Tilly.
I was.
You were for the diamond dust, and she was for diamonds.
No,
Yeah.
the other way around.
It was it?
It
I
doesn't
won.
matter.
It doesn't matter. You got the diamond dust.
Okay.
Okay.
Talia?
Hmm?
I think there might be more diamonds behind this thing, but if you put your hand through it, I don't know what happens. It just feels headachy. Do you want to try it? Do you want me to try again?
Yeah, she just literally stands in the middle of the room and stares at this weird circle on the ground.
I'll stick my hand in.
Huh?
She is busy.
Okay. Another wisdom save.
Yeah. It's gonna be a nut one again, innit?
I also have
Yeah.
that one.
It saves.
Yeah.
You have advantage as well, right?
Oh yeah, I do.
Come on, crush
But
it.
20 just is what you needed
Oh,
to beat it.
Sweet. Just for the
I
lols.
called it out.
You're
it was slightly only the
look,
second one.
looking at Lilia and then saying, I'll just do it. And then, unfocused, you put your hand again and like, fuck, no. And then goes in, rummage through. general dex check.
Can also roll for, like a number.
Sleight of hand,
want
if you
to.
like, if it gives you any better advantage.
Where the fuck is that?
Down the line, on the list.
No, it is not. It doesn't matter.
Okay, well,
15.
You grab in and you like, you don't see the problem. The barrier does not allow you to see what you're grabbing to. But you're like looking around and you grab out and semi-decent diamond. You get it out. Size of similar size to a 250 gold worth.
Nice.
Oh, 250 gold. You can do nothing with it. Congrats.
You can grind it into diamond dust.
You can shove it up Roman's ass. I mean, what?
Nah, Roman doesn't like.
You prefer the whole diamond? Fair.
All right, Celia, you stand. What do you do?
Daring.
Okay.
Are the others looking for the chalk, or am I gonna have to stick my hand in once more?
It seems like this is the supply closet, so most likely
Are there tables in the room?
there is a table on the opposite side of the room, and it seems to be fairly intact. Though it's a stone table, but there are cracks in them from all over the years.
I would put the incense on the table.
Lothar, can you carry this
I.
to the table?
What is this? Did you find anything too?
Diamond dust and normal diamonds. There you
Oh,
go.
amazing! Yes, sure. I bring it to the table right there.
I don't know if he can carry it. That's why.
Mage hand. Mage hand. Mage hand.
It doesn't weigh too much.
Oh.
It's not like full metal. As you pass Tilia, you notice that she's staring at the circle, which now you see on the ground. There is a dead. Inside a bigger circle, there is another circle, but it's currently faded off. It's not lit. You look at it, symbols start to make sense. It shows you which part needs which ingredient.
Okay. You're right, Thilia?
Yeah, sure. What? Oh yeah, we are in a hurry. Well, I can't reach it anyway.
Can't reach what?
Read.
Oh, okay. What else was it that we got diamond dust and we got incense already?
Chalk? We needed chalk.
Okay, how much of it?
I have no idea.
All right, I put the ingredients on the table. Or should I place it already in the circle? What do you say? Should we wait until we got everything, or?
I'm not sure if that circle is right.
Why? What do you mean?
Too many things to be put in. And why would Avara not say, oh, you just bring it to the ritual room? She just said you have to get it from the ritual room and then go there. It doesn't add up.
Why would
So,
basically, yeah. Why would you need chalk if everything was already drawn?
Mm-hmm. I am. It reminds me a bit of Suit's teleportation circle.
does it?
Yeah, and I don't like that.
That was a player question. Does it? I would like to inspect the circle.
Yeah, fairly enough.
It does? Does it resemble? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I remember if there was a teleportation circle here before?
You would, yeah.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Did it look the same?
Mhm.
Do I know where it goes?
It can the teleportation circle is a waypoint to somewhere.
But no one can get to that
Yes.
teleportation circle? Okay.
Mhm.
So no one can come into the temple like that.
It's not a way in.
Okay.
Unless somebody knows the perfect combination of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Someone like Duran. Because it's possible to dispel a teleportation circle.
So what do we make out of this then? It is suspicious, you say? I mean, do you remember or recall this thing being here?
Yes, it is supposed to be here, but... Was there any signs that it was used recently, Roman?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
No.
Then you cannot say.
But I'm proficient with there is no dust on this shit.
There is no dust on the shit. There is no dust on the shit. But magical things that are semi-active, and you see that it's semi-active, at least from the purplish glow around it, tend to not gather dust. That at least you would know. While you're conversing and looking at this and having conversation, you just hear from the side as Atari gets propelled away from those stuff and falls to the ground and holds her head just a little bit.
Oh,
Are you okay?
I'm trying to get chalk. And this stupid cabinet.
Maybe we should try together. I'm very good at cheering others up with wisdom saves. Also, I'm very good at those.
me too. Actually, you don't have to, Atari. Don't hurt yourself anymore, please.
Just a thumbs up.
I just look at Loris and Atari. Maybe you should look for the ritual things because you are the only ones who can read it.
After my headache.
You,
1 second.
You see Lyris already standing at the bookshelf, just looks, but they're not touching.
She's like, it doesn't need to be propelled as well.
No, she's in a sacred place to her.
That is also true.
She
But she also probably wasn't get to as propelled.
She's trying to keep composure, but she's having it hard to believe that she's so close to what she believed to be lost for ages. And at the moment she's insecure, and especially with the talk you had with her, Tilia. Ever since she has been a little bit more distant.
Mm-hmm.
She just looks around, and as the moment comes closer, one cannot help but think it again and again and again.
Yeah, but then I would start looking around if I see any book that looks familiar to. Book of weird rituals we do in this temple. If your husband dies, safety, safety, safety plan.
She seems to be very distracted. just looking at the bookshelves, but not really looking for books.
I mean, she would go close to her then.
Mhm.
Are you okay?
Terrified.
Understandable. For what?
I'm scared to have hope.
The curse of the Shadowfell. Feelings.
No, not really. Haven't you felt it?
No. What?
Yeah. It seems like the effect of it is fading off.
I'm
And she smiles for the first time.
interesting.
Do you think it was connected to this
I
thing we destroyed?
think it's because we weakened a certain bitch.
Jonathan just sits somewhere in the corner, just.
Are you dying again?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, please. I could really. Oh my god.
We need you alive.
I start looking further for the books. You do you. I'm gonna look for things because
I'm
I'm
going for
supposed-
the chalk thingy.
Okay, you switch places with Atari as Atari goes and helps Delia.
Yeah, sorry, I had to mute because my dad came in. Oh,
I would say one of you roll either Atari or. Well, either each of you roll perception or investigation, or one of you rolls with advantage.
I am not proficient in perception. How much do you have, Mel?
I am professional.
Totally helping Atari.
8.
She can read.
Alright.
And don't trust too much me. I'm
Lotta?
not 2 net ones already.
Wisdom save.
With
Wisdom
advantage.
with advantage. Ooh, my
It's perception, Mel, not insight.
Oh, why did I roll inside?
Well,
You cannot inside a book.
You can invest in either investigation or perception, whatever is higher for you. Dirk, wisdom save. What did you roll?
15.
15.
Mhm.
Should have kept it at insight.
You still have
Oh, wait,
advantage on the perception roll, so please
Yeah,
roll
yeah, yeah,
perception again.
Sorry.
Your rolls are horrible.
I know. Don't judge me. Do you want to
I don't.
This was you last session. Or the session before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally helping Atari. Atari fucks up. Can we not be like Lyris with your elf eyes?
It is last. Oh no.
Please, if you have to type so much, then think about a secret whisper, please.
It's less of you won't find it. It is there. It's just how long it takes you.
Maybe Solia will throw a bookshelf around.
While you are doing that, you hear another as Lot have been propelled and holds his head.
Oh.
I'm gonna try it. Imagine being beat by chalk.
It's almighty chalk as it seems.
Why? Does it have a door?
It's a special kind of door. It's even worse.
Alright.
Let me just look at Atari. And you read. I gonna grab things, I guess.
Alright. Atari,
Can I drink a
you're
po-
still looking for it.
Can I drink a potion?
You see as a lot of is beaten up as fuck. Jonathan just says, "Come here, Blue." Sits next to me.
Okay.
She just looks at them. Can you two get yourself please together? We are so
Yes.
close. We have no time for sitting around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, as you approach the shelves and look at them, you immediately see that the different ingredients on the shelves. See the chocolates right there?
I'll take it.
You take it.
Done.
Facepalm moment. With the mage hand, I want to
I
facepalm
mean,
with the mage.
imagine I was the high priestess of this shit. This is basically my and I can't even find a book. A book.
You got the chalk though.
Yay. Is it enough?
That's enough to draw stuff. Yeah. That's a sufficient amount of chalk to draw a magical circle if needed.
I would like to drink a healing potion, by the way.
Okay. You drink a healing potion. While you're looking at, you see a well-looking leather-covered book. It seems like a less of a diary and more of a notebook of somebody of some sort. Atari. As you take it out and open it, you see different notes from different rituals, resurrection,
Don't throw that book away.
like that.
Well, definitely not that. Gotta go to my backpack.
Yeah.
Anything about Illuster?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
The stepped guide to.
Yeah. It says where.
Some people have How I Met Your Mother. We have How to Resurrect Your Godly Husband.
How to get your hobby.
Give balls.
It's
No, sure,
basically
there's-
that's basically spell give ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it seems like you eventually found it.
I'll show the resident. Celia, we found it.
Oh, I go there.
Yeah.
Let me read it.
I'm getting up too and going there.
Do I find the right ritual?
Yeah.
Am I sure this is the vessel one and not the host one?
You have multiple versions inside.
How many?
About 3 of this, and then True Resurrection and Revivify and other stuff.
What is the third option? Yeah, well, if we only know about 2 and there are 3 things, you're like, what is this version?
It is less of a
Yeah, Roman, spit it.
It is less of a ritual and more of a question mark side note. It reads along the lines of something sacrifice myself.
And that was
La la
the
la,
skip.
my book! Who wrote this book, Roman?
There's no author. It looks like a personal notebook.
No.
Just look at Atari. Yes? And just like take her away, further away, making sure that none of the idiots can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I get reborn.
And what if you don't?
Yeah, but I do.
It will be just temporary for me.
Same.
Listen, some people would consider it pedophilia.
I mean, in theory, my husband is 1,000 years older than 100,000 years older than I
After
am.
18, it
would
doesn't
still be-
matter.
That's some Twilight bullshit right there.
After 18, it's legal, no matter what's the difference.
But you have to get rid of a certain
to-
other god that might be interfering with the whole ritual.
I mean, he said do what you need to do.
That doesn't mean that he will not be under Zoon's influence, and if he has the power to stop it, he would.
I don't think he would.
I don't
also
want to
first-
build it on I don't think he would.
I don't want to build it on we lose you. You become a child again. A baby. That we can all hold.
I mean, maybe I will be also hundreds of years gone.
Can you guys roll me a general stealth with advantage?
Yeah.
I don't want to. By the way, they have disadvantage on spotting me. Oh my god, these were awful! Oh.
Yeah, Lotta. Apparently, they turn to you and speak. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's my third that what today?
Is it stealth? Isn't it deception?
No, it's more of his perception beating your stealth as you turn away from him.
He's fucking beaten up sitting in a corner down there. He doesn't even have straight vision on us.
Okay, he's actively trying to read your lips. Roll.
And I got up and walked towards you. I even said
I
that.
know that trick. I would leave the room.
In that case, it doesn't work, Lotta. They make sure to.
All right.
You did this once on me, and I was mad at you.
No, that was also me.
No, you used tongues. That was something different. We didn't move away, but he did it with the talk with Luris.
Well, regardless, while you walk towards there and turn away and go a little further to the side, you go to the place you lay the ingredients. Roll me a general perception / investigation and DM it to me. We'll come back to it. You two were talking.
Like I
That's
said, I'm not gonna sacrifice you. I don't want you.
But you're fine with sacrificing yourself.
I am.
So am I. So. You don't understand
You're a
that
great friend, but honestly.
It's not about friendship. I don't want to build my happiness and the whole religion on the sacrifice of someone else. That just doesn't sit right with me, because I really hate how most of the gods seem to be. I don't want to be like them. I would rather be not a god and be reincarnated as a goldfish than this. I'm pretty sure you can take a goldfish. But...
We can keep you in a bowl.
yeah, I
Until you
can't run
die
away.
By the age of 2.
We have 2 wonderful years together.
Dear Lord.
But you can also read the book, you know. We could try. She holds up the side notes.
And what if it doesn't work and you just die? It's a side note. Look, there's even a question mark there.
You think anyone else has ever reincarnated the Illustrator of God? I'm pretty sure these are all theoretically for other different things,
They
but
said
not
it happened
necessarily.
before.
No, it happened that an Illustrator was played in a quarry, not the Illustrator of a god.
And that's why we used the quarry, who was free of charge, right here at your feet.
You're taller than me, you're not at my feet, but that doesn't matter right now. I don't want that.
And I don't want you to die. And
Yep,
be resurrected 5 minutes later.
Do you know if it's 5 minutes later?
Does it take longer?
What if you're lost in dreams again and need to wait for us to get our powers back and bring you back, and then you're a child again, and you know?
I would be fine with that. Fucking fight me on this bitch.
It's saying Twitch on the glaive!
You see, Lyris just. You got a little bit more hectic, a little bit more louder, and she
Yeah,
cut
we
out the
did.
last bit of this conversation. She approaches the two of you. I don't want to make decisions for both of you, but I agreed that I will sacrifice myself.
Now we have 3.
If I
But
need one of
but-
you, I'm gonna knock all of you
but
out!
if you don't take my offering, and it's between the two of you, I think that our God will need help of someone equal to him. At least at the beginning. I
So you mean Talia?
no.
Or you mean the god?
I mean that I think that the other part of the godhood should stay alive. If you ask me.
Write you something.
See? It's kind of funny that we would be able to fight each other on this.
No, I'm gonna die for this. No, I'm gonna die for this. No, 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 I'm gonna. She looks at Atari. But you do know that it seems similar to me that you will lose all memory and everything, right?
I already did. I can handle it once again. Besides that, I have you guys here, so.
Yeah, but she points at where she assumes a holy symbol is. You should get rid of this.
Which?
Huh?
Oh, Calumverse?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're gonna die anyway, you don't need his help to come back this time, right? You have other gods you can count on. I mean, we personally
Sounds
owe
very
you
good.
something.
You also
And
didn't look very confident while doing that, but I believe in you.
Hmm?
I said you didn't look very confident with that, but I believe in you.
I mean, it just you told me once that there was an interference with the resurrection ritual once. I'm just very scared about this because we still don't know who played which part in this whole shit show.
That is true.
And if there's just a slightly chance that he might intervene, I would rather not take it.
He could do the same to you, though.
I mean,
It might be a curse, but if it is... If it is him, then...
after all, he's the god of death. If someone can interfere with something like resurrection, like it's kind of him. Well, and
like I said,
I mean,
he said
Soon
that
tried to
when he-
destroy my love life, you know, and she was pretty successful for 100,000 years.
Let's not give her the satisfaction of 100,000 years more.
Oh god, please, I don't think my soul would make it.
That's what I mean. If he comes back, he needs to be here with you.
You're not wrong. I'm very scared that if I'm not there, he will fall back into a rage.
Oh, definitely, especially if he sees your state, probably.
I think we have everything then. And she just takes out the well-made symbol she picked up once from one of the people that laid around in the cave, and hands it over to Atari. Also think that suits you better after everything we found out.
I've known for a while now.
Get that whore out of my face.
I mean, he did get us here some way. Would have liked to see you try this all without me. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm literally gonna say it like that. And do the hand movement, like. Remember?
I
Mm-hmm. Some dead words here, some dead words there.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should go. She looks at the others. Is everyone's ready so far?
Did we get everything? I had dust, diamonds.
We have. I
One.
have chalk.
While you work reversing.
Oh,
But you go to the table and like lean on it, looking, everything is there. And you see on the shelves there are books and there are scrolls. Just go there and like sit on, like lower yourself down. Just look through it. Just take one, open it. It is a list of inventory of the spells that were here. You see some places are missing. And when you take this inventory, the spells that still there is Legend Lore, Dream, Reverse Gravity, Teleportation Circle, Clone, and Wall of Ice.
Does it show or list where they are? The scrolls for them?
There are more spells. Like you take them out and look at it, and there are intricate, intricate sigils and basically spell scrolls. But they're
Alright.
not activated ones.
Yeah.
It is more of a knowledge for those who might come and need it.
Look at that.
Turn around. Lothep. Don't touch them.
Huh? What?
Don't touch them. I know your eyes when you want to touch something. It's also because your right hand, your finger starts twitching. Just slightly.
That one?
That one. Let me get them. I didn't got issues with the other shelf either.
Yeah, fair. I found a list
it
here.
was kind of too late because you already touched those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Opening the back of holding. Anything useful escape-wise if the temple completely collapses after we take the god away?
Yeah, this one could be useful.
Which one?
Reverse, pick the reverse gravity one.
All right.
Mhm.
Also, the legend lore.
As you try to take a second scroll out, it's like blocked.
Barrier.
Can I get a scroll out?
Yeah, would have asked you to.
You go there.
What the hell is this? One usage only? Did you always have that kind of policy in here?
You're just being
You
greedy again.
basically plundering the grave of all the people I've ever loved in a former life while you destroy things and you ask me for why don't I give you enough free stuff?
No, I'm asking for another helpful tool in order to revive your husband.
As a percussion.
How are these supposed to be helpful?
Why wouldn't they be helpful? Look at what kind of situation we are. We just fought against a ton of people. You went down, I went down. Everything can be helpful. Thilia, come on.
Yeah, using your
Nicht
brain
total
could be
Mord.
helpful.
Yeah, and I do, and you obviously don't right now.
Jonathan just goes to Atari. What are they talking about?
I'm gonna
the
kill him.
stealing. Oh, please do not.
We could use and need anything. Anything could happen in here.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know why I do have to explain that to you. You should know how urgent it is.
You're just a greedy, power-hungry bitch right now.
I am
just
not
go lay in the middle
power
of the
hungry,
circle.
and I'm not greedy.
Guys. Time limit.
Yeah.
So reverse gravity is the one you're taking?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This is the one you took? Alright. As Philia storms out of the room.
Stop it.
Oh, fuck. And Jonathan just starts limping towards the door as well.
Oh.
She looks at him. I can't stand that. And she lay on hands for 5.
Better.
Don't have much more.
Yeah. You proceed. Eventually. What? Atari? What are you doing?
I'm gonna read the book so I can. How do I say this? I know what steps
So
we're gonna
you're
have.
staying there in the ritual room.
Yes.
Alright.
They're taking long. I will do it myself if I have to.
I would walk towards Atari.
Okay. So the two of you stay. Lyrius decides to go with Thilia.
That's fine.
They might need
I
help.
just
And
some
she runs
purpose.
off behind them.
That's fine.
Alright. You approach Atari.
What did you guys find out?
Well, we found the book and we found a way, so just need to do this quickly because we're on a time limit, but this place just makes everyone grumpy. You shouldn't take all scrolls. I know it's important to the mission, but
Maybe we could use every
I know.
help that we can get.
I know.
All I hear is you're doing things on purpose. You're just power greedy, and anything you know, I just want to help.
I know.
So how does this work then? I'm just looking at the circle.
That's what I'm trying to read right now. Is it like a step-by-step guide?
It is more. I know how to do it or I don't. There's no step-by-step guide how to activate the magic circle.
Magic circle.
But while you're reading through the book, you get to the second option, the second of the host, the one that you saw in the Eternal Arcanum, being successful on a quarry. But it doesn't. What the Eternal Arcanum did not show it to you. In those notes, it says that quarries that were sacrificed took a long time to return. It wasn't immediate, and they had to be found in the dream once more. Once they were found, they were brought to the temple and held praised, given shelter and training once more.
Is this part... Can you rip it out without damaging the rest of any spells or things?
It's part of the same page where the ritual starts.
Do you have a pen? A quill?
Well, I should have,
Feather?
yeah.
Ink?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Giving her a quill.
I think I have paper myself. Gonna write that part on a note, fold it, and hand it over to Lothar. Can you open this after the ritual?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I will.
Thank you. I am carefully scratching that part out with a pen, not with the ink, but like with the pen. Otherwise, Delia's gonna murder me.
What is this? He's waving with the
It's for
note.
Delia. And for you, if you want to read it after.
I'm here right now. You can tell me.
Please, blow it up for once. And I never really ask anything of you, and I got you up again. Multiple times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that scares me.
It's just a part of the ritual.
This
But-
paper is part of the ritual.
The aftercare.
All right.
I'm gonna
So-
take my glove off, one, and then give him a slight tap on the shoulder, and then put it back on again. Before I
Someone
break
learned. Healing potion got reduced to 0 again. No.
Much appreciated. Can I help you with anything else?
I guess we could start preparing it. Yeah. I hope they get Delia back soon, because oh my god, I cannot do this by myself.
Meanwhile, going through the halls, seeing the divines are even further decaying, disappearing. The black substance that they were made of either vaporized or dissipating. And the air still reeks of this death smell, but it's probably because all of the particles that are in the air currently. As you proceed, eventually reach the place you fought. You see it's being clear. It was cleared.
I just look into the direction where now the Illustar is and just wait for the others.
Yeah. Well, Jonathan went with you, and eventually Lyrez catches up.
Staring into that direction.
Yeah. Do you know where to?
But I would wait for the others just in case something attacks them, something attacks us.
They said they will stay there.
Yet they won't stay there forever, right? I just needed some steps away.
Oh, I thought you were going.
No, I just don't want to smack him because apparently my best friend doesn't understand what a nerve-wracking situation that is for me. It's an all or nothing moment, and I don't like that.
Jonathan just puts a hand on your shoulder. Your best friend went into this realm with you, helped you go through all this, refuse an offer that might or might not have helped him, and believed in you. Had some brilliant ideas, touched some stuff he shouldn't. I understand it is nerve-wracking, but he wants to get stronger for your sake too.
She looks at Lewis and Jonathan. You two need to promise me something.
What is it?
Don't interfere. Just because something looks like it shouldn't be like that doesn't mean it shouldn't be like that, and I'm not sure what happens if someone interrupts the ritual. Also means stopping Losep, because something looks like it could be hurtful for me.
Can you perform it alone?
I have no idea.
What if you need help?
I don't know what to do.
Let's try to figure it out.
Scared. I'm just scared that going there means to trigger something.
Do you want to rest first? A little
No.
bit recover our strength?
No, I will not risk that. In the end, this hour was the one that we needed. And she looks at Jonathan and Laris. I mean, you two are very beaten up. I don't know if we can rest there. But
Aren't we gonna bring the Illustar to the room?
I didn't plan on doing that, no. I think surrounded by holy water is still the best idea.
But how are you planning to? What do you mean
I
surrounded by holy water?
There's a sea of holy water that kept the plants at bay.
Huh.
The teleportation circle is too risky being there.
Oh, it's a teleportation circle.
It is a teleportation circle, yeah. What?
Means we could get away from here really quickly. If we get to activate it.
I've... Maybe.
I don't think they're coming. You wanna go get them? Or should I? And he starts limping.
That's the wrong leg.
The chase switches leg.
Oh, Thomas. She's like, could you get them? I will already.
How about we send our friend here to get them? And I just lean over here. I can do that. And Lyris goes back.
Do you need help walking?
Who? Me? Yes, I don't think I can hold all on my own for too long.
Come here. And she offers him a shoulder.
Oh, and he takes it and like puts a hand around you and like falls with his weight on you and like, oops.
He just drags him into the Illuster room direction.
All right.
Oh, heavy. Oh, heavy. Oh god, you gained weight. Oh, how did you manage to gain weight? We ate awful in the shadow.
Wait a second.
Oh!
Wait a second, and he like throws away like the armor he was carrying.
He carried the
Wasn't the old one from Atari?
Yes.
Oh.
Maybe you could use that.
We can still sell that. Hello?
Yeah.
Make a sword
That
out
would
of
be
it.
my money back.
I don't even have money.
I have
I only
7,000
getting
gold
it.
debt for Grim. I need to pay.
You can have it.
We'll come back for that. As he is easier to carry now.
As I'm gonna walk past that lady, I'm gonna be
And
like,
just drag. Yeah. And Atari's just like, hey. Hey.
Guys,
I would return to the
I
table
need,
though.
Yeah.
I need a minute. I need. Like,
Yeah. Drink some tea.
I'm gonna pick that shit up if I have to. I want my money.
Why do you think I have like this old weird coins? And
I have no money whatsoever at all. And everyone's complaining of how I think 10 gold. I couldn't even get a room somewhere. I didn't even have copper.
like the thing is, we got the floating stones. We got 2, and maybe Grim's gonna buy them. That's why I carried them.
Why on earth?
I wanna say something cool, by the way. Do you know this?
Yeah, of course.
Pombe.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Why do I have a talisman of the sphere in my inventory? What is
Wasn't that
this?
the thing you found under the
Under the sea.
shelf in the armory?
I found a sphere, but not a talisman for it. Gotta ask Roman about this again.
Sure, pen and papers on YouTube.
What is on
But-
YouTube?
The Avatar pen and paper.
Oh, cool. What's the name of the channel?
Wochenspalter TV, I think.
Wochenspalter. Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. Sweet.
By the way, did I ever tell you guys my full weight?
I'm back. Sorry.
Never mind.
So, you, Lothar, what are you doing?
I return to the table.
Yeah.
Still reading.
I think the other one might be more useful. I'm trying to put the scroll that I just took back
It passes.
and reach for another one. The teleportation circle one.
It doesn't go out.
Oh, come on. Mm,
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get something more useful out of this. Those are spells that we can...
Ask for it nicely.
Think that helps?
No.
I could try though. I'm up for some field research. Dear Barrier, would you please allow me to grab this
Exchange.
teleportation scroll? In exchange, I promise to give my very best to fulfill this mission.
Roll a d100.
$33.
Hey.
Celia, while waiting on them, you hear Lothar praying in a way.
Do I know it's a prayer or do I think it's ascending? Can I tell these apart?
Yes, you can definitely tell it apart. It feels very different than ascending.
He already has prestidigitation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would have given him a very useless cantrip. A scroll appears on the thing. It's a very useless cantrip. You can now shape water. Congrats!
Cantrips are never useless, I mean.
Can I reply as the shelf?
What do you want to do? What do you want to reply?
Yeah. Knowledge for knowledge. Give me something in return.
Roll a d100.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
But he did give you something in return already. He gave a scroll back, which you didn't read yet.
I actually rolled a 9.
That's not a divine intervention, so that's not.
Fine, but I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
I'm a useless goddess. I don't expect anything to happen when I try anything like that.
You sit there and hope, and you try to. You feel like there's no answer.
Atari, I tried.
Take it out then.
Okay, I try. I try again too. Take that scroll out.
I'm sorry, but your best scoring advice. I charge €5 for that.
Subscribe
Still-
to
5
my
silver.
subscribe to my sending channel.
Still doesn't work.
Doesn't work. It seems like whatever it was, it felt your greed, and there is a mechanism in place that prevents you from drawing anything else.
Okay, get the other one back out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do too. No, no. Jesus.
You can put
I
things
told
in, but
you.
not getting things out.
You told me to ask it, and I did.
At this point,
And
there
I
is.
tried for him.
At this point, well, you're still there. Just Lyris comes back into the room. Are you still trying?
Yeah, we'll try.
Alright.
With the intention of also getting us out of here, if need be, just for the safety of everyone.
Roll a d6. All right.
Ah,
You get a, you put your hand in and you pull the scroll.
I do?
Yeah. The scroll you get is.
I do!
The scroll you got out is legend lore.
It's not the one that was necessary, but could help.
That's that one. Okay.
Yeah?
Better than nothing.
Um,
Could always be
Celia wants to
helpful.
continue.
Okay.
She does
Thank-
not want to cast it here, so.
That's
Thank-
fine. Welcome.
Thank you, Atari, though.
You're welcome.
Goes back.
Gonna take my book in one hand, in the other arm, and go.
I'll follow.
I would assume Lothab won't be an asshole and will help you carry
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You can carry the one. Oh no, Tilia has that. It wasn't. You can
Carry
the
it with a
one-
mage.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Carry it.
Cecilia with one big piece of chalk. I carry chalk.
It's just this big.
Eventually, all of you come back to the room where you defeated the crystal. You see the shards of it still on the ground, but when emitting no light. The vines that were there are either dried out or fallen to dust. You see where they were, there was like a passage of dust, basically.
Mm-hmm. Is that my armor?
Yeah, you see your armor as you pass it. Are you? Did you wait for them, Tilia?
No.
Not good. Sell that.
Could we still use that, Atari? Should we take it with us?
You could probably make some nice swords out of it, or hand it back to the temple. Probably for the money part.
We could also pick it up later if it still.
Yeah, if this temple doesn't collapse on us, why not?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think it's too heavy for me.
Maybe for your mage hand.
Yeah, talking about those chicken arms, how did you? I'm gonna poke them whilst we're walking. Like, how do you not? Where did this muscle go?
So with the gloves, you.
Ow! I'm almost dead already.
It's a joke.
Yeah. I never really needed them, so didn't focus on that.
Yeah, that's why you probably down.
I solve my problems in a different way. Not with.
You know, if you're in a small room, a fireball won't help you. It will probably do the opposite. We might start some exercises one day. Just some lifting for the
You
game.
know, there was one situation where I really showed some great strength, surprisingly. I opened a giant clam all by myself.
Was there anything in it?
Yeah, a giant pearl.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You should have seen that.
Did you get help from Thalia?
Nah. She actually didn't manage to open it, but I did.
Just approving smile and a nod as we continue walking.
As you continue
Yeah.
walking. Tilia and Jonathan went ahead. While you're carrying him, he's like, soon it's over.
You're gonna be okay, right?
I will. I will. Finally seen a goddess in action.
Do you would finally I totally was useful in the dreams.
You were? I mean, the whole general experience of what we've been here, not the last 5 minutes.
I fear.
Are you scared?
Yeah. I
You see him
So-
just warping around you a little bit tighter.
it's the same for Lyris. I'm scared to hope.
I understand.
You're not gonna do anything stupid, right?
Such as?
Interrupting the ritual, trying to save me, trying to save Atari, trying to sacrifice yourself, trying to. She starts listing up stuff.
Yeah.
Promise me.
I promise?
Show me your hands. Good. Promise to me as your goddess.
I promise to you as my goddess.
I will ask Bal for a favor.
Which one?
Well, it's the gods of dreams and nightmares, and I think we both know some people that deserve nightmares for the rest of their existence, right?
Probably. But do you think...
Hmm?
Do you think revenge is the right way?
I mean, what they did to your sister was that awful, and if they ever do it to anyone else, yes, I think they do have nightmares for the rest of their lives.
I wouldn't want that. It is very noble of you wanting to help me.
It's the difference between revenge and facing the consequences of your actions. Those are two different things. I think such people don't deserve to sleep well at night. I'm the goddess of dreams and nightmares. Who deserves nightmares if not those assholes? Tell me. Who is on the nightmare list?
If you ask me, nightmares are there to teach people a lesson. Problem is, I don't think those people will learn it. Nightmares on itself show you bad things. Things that you don't want to see. They are not inherently bad on their own.
Only if you have any kind of guilt in you regarding that situation.
Then you see where I'm pointing at, right?
Yes. Let's go, Mr. Limpy Limp.
Thanks for carrying.
I mean, I know you don't need it, but I also know you want to be close to me. So.
He just leans a little bit on me.
You will always be a good friend, Jonathan.
Eventually, taking the stairs down, you get to the same thing you saw in the vision.
Fuck's sake, Mel.
You're welcome.
It's just instead of Santa, right?
Delia is coming to town.
And found it especially fitting with the she knows when you're sleeping.
Yeah, and the list was even mentioned.
Sorry. Continue. We're
I
going
mean,
up the
she gets
stairs.
white hair soon, so it's not that far off.
You just need to grow the beard. Again,
She has the belt!
God, she has the belt! Try to activate beard mode.
Dear Lord.
Santilia. Klaus.
Santa Theria.
However, you make your way and eventually stand in front of the pool. Illuminated light comes from the middle of it, and inside a crystal, protective crystal. You see the yellow star.
God, he's there. God bless.
Are you waiting for the others?
Yeah. I wait a moment.
Wait a few minutes, just standing there, taking in the moment, a little stunned on the position you are in. You had a long journey, and a little bit more to go.
Feels like we've been here for 15 sessions or something like that.
You eventually hear the steps behind you.
Mhm.
As the three of you catch up to Celia and Jonathan, and now see what she sees.
I am looking at Atari. Would you give me the book? I need to check some things.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand her the book.
Is there anything standing from like more people or a special big source of power or anything?
When you go to the ritual, you see part of the page is ripped. That was not ripped before.
I didn't rip it.
What did you do then?
I blackened it.
Crossed it out.
It then crossed out.
But isn't it on the second page with the host ritual?
No. Yes. Yes.
On the Corey one, yeah.
Yeah, the Corey one.
I don't know which ritual do I have to do now. Me as Alex asking.
You need to do the host ritual.
Okay.
For Atari.
Okay.
And you see that you open it, and it's blacked out, and it wasn't blacked out before. It didn't ruffle through, but it's blacked out
Do I remember what stood there? As supposedly the person who also wrote that book.
Do you want to remember if you remember what was written when you ruffled through, or remember when you wrote it?
Yeah, it's too risky to try the whole history wisdom saves right now.
Mm-hmm.
If when I ruffle through.
History with disadvantage, please.
Oh wow, my dices are amazing today. Very much wow. A total of 6.
No, you saw where the ritual began. You started reading through it, but what stood before you don't remember.
Is anything important still there? Like what to do, how to do it?
Every step is important. Just side notes of the mentioned
Okay.
consequences for the quarry, for the person that is. Like it was like disclaimer, something like that. The person that
Disclaimer.
is sacrificed will probably be lost, something like that.
Do I know if I need other people for that?
It says that you need a lot of power to do that, because the ingredient himself won't activate without a big source of power. It does not necessarily specify more people, but definitely more power.
Can you do it?
Do I know if it also requires spells?
Yes.
Because Lyris can cast,
Yes.
and I can't cast
Yes.
either anymore.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
I'll DM you something though.
No, no, no.
Oh.
Love how the cat stopped. Oh, never mind.
It will never stop.
Why is it horny in the winter? Like, that's the weirdest moment for a cat to ever. Your cat wins the not smart award, Roman.
I'm heading to the toilet real quick, guys. Give me a sec, please.
How dare you?
I need to. It's urgent.
I need to pee machen.
Well, in that case, I turn around and go back.
What are you doing?
We forgot something.
What did we forget?
Yeah. If I say more diamonds, will you kill me?
I have diamond dust and diamonds.
The diamond is not big enough.
They're multiple. Does it not count?
I don't think it counts.
Oh. I'll go set this shit up. You go find a diamond that's big enough to.
Yeah, I didn't got the whooshy damage, you know? That's why I thought you just stay here, sit down, and she turns around and runs. She
We don't just
literally runs.
prepare it. Okay, bye.
As Celia runs off,
Okay.
you eventually get back to the ceremonial room.
Also, look, Alert, you come.
Sure, she comes with you.
Right.
Yeah, grab one.
Yeah, you grab one. You see as the teleportation circle slide dies down a little.
And then I take one that was on the shelf.
You take it and it feels way heavier.
Heavier?
Yes.
In what regard? Just for me to carry, or?
You're not a complete magic user, so it's a new feeling to you. But would you be... It seems like it has immense power. Like, Imagine.
The other one are like kind of half charged phone
Yes.
because they kept the okay.
Yes.
And I look at Liz. Could you take that?
Which one?
The heavy one.
She takes it.
And then I take the other one from the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
And I point at the other one from the teleportation circle. Could you also take that one?
She goes there, and as she makes the first step, and you see the ground underneath her crushes as it gets heavier.
Okay, I think that's a no. I also try. Okay, Lyris, get away. It's okay. It's
have to
okay. I
drop
try
it.
to.
It falls to the ground, and you see the gravity makes more cracks in the. Sorry.
I
Can
just
we hear that?
I give her one of the lighter ones. Try that one, please.
This is light. I'm
Can
sorry.
you take a second one from the teleportation circle,
She
please?
takes it, and the light completely out.
Okay. And Philia tries to get
There
the
is
one
no
on the
light in
ground.
the room right now.
I am blind.
I have dark vision.
She's not blind.
Yes, but you were told never to turn off the light. As you start hearing whispers in.
Do we
Do you
hear
speak
that?
Abyssal?
I do. I do speak Abyssal.
You just hear hunger, soul.
Put it back.
As you pull it back, you see immediately from the shadow, the light appears and the shadows like, and some of them burn. You see like shadowy, ghostly figures just and dissipate from the light.
Three are enough. I try to get the one from the ground.
It's heavy as fuck.
Okay, I give the semi-heavy one to Lyris. Can you deal with that one?
Maybe. She just,
Okay, and then I try with both hands and go on the heavy one. Like I can do this.
How should I describe it? Imagine trying to lift a semi-truck.
Yeah, if someone can do it, then it's Celia. So
Or
what
a
do you
very
mean?
heavy dumbbell.
Roll me strength. Or athletics.
That's a total of 27.
You
Come on,
lift
I'm
you lift it up from the ground, but like,
You know when a
Like-
child has a bowling ball and you waddle?
and you see as each step you take is like breaking the ground. You are able to proceed, but you will need to do 3 con save if you.
I do not care. We need it, and I
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
fair enough.
I stronger. No.
Alright.
Stronger.
As you
Da-da-da.
go halfway through the hole, roll the first con save.
Dirty 20.
You see it getting heavy, like you feel the weight on it on your muscles, and the battle before did not help you much, but you persistently keep going, and some of the steps you take, and sometimes the ground breaks and you like almost stumble. Deck save.
You can do it, Queen.
Yeah, that's not too bad. 21. But Dex is actually my worst save with intelligence.
Yeah.
Funnily enough.
As you just a few steps, but you hold yourself and like breathing heavy. You proceed, getting through the room you fought and get into the stairs, get into the other passage, another con save.
It's even better. It's 24.
All right.
I have plus 10. No, plus 7 on con. I can do this.
It feels like it's getting heavier. At this point, you guys hear coming from the hole as it echoes.
Is this a rock elemental again?
Yes.
Roll another con save.
It sounds like it.
Going down the stairs.
Let's check Atari.
Yeah, we're coming to check.
22.
22.
Dunk,
As
dunk.
at
It
this
sounds like a
point,
fucking elephant.
you and it's so heavy that you cannot hold it anymore. Fall to the ground. You see the stairs crack.
Did it break?
Can I
Oh,
roll
there's-
it?
We stand there on the stairs like.
It is like it's broken to the ground. So you roll on it. You're going down, and there's a break in the ground. So no, you cannot roll. It is heavy as fuck.
We are coming.
Yeah, but eventually they catch up to you and see you see Tilia currently holding a red, like trying to. I don't know. Are you trying to lift it again?
Yeah.
You're trying to lift this red orb that is.
But she's like just yelling at the orb. I'm a motherfucking god. Please do what I want.
And you see Lyris
you
currently holding two others that are currently very, very heavy.
Need help?
Oh, guys, let us help. Come on.
She
Go
gives you
help
the
Lyris.
lighter one.
Give me the heavy one. I have gloves.
Which one is the heaviest? I think that one. Pointing at Dilius.
No, the one for you is not as heavy. She has 10 strength, so this is. You can hold the one that Lyris was having, but the one on the ground is the problem.
Mhm.
But
Hold this. Give
you
it to
recognize the
Loki.
orbs. You saw them in the room.
Okay. You want me to help you with that one?
Yeah, please help me with that one.
Lower tap. Hold this. Bonk.
Huh?
Fall down to the ground. Not even holding.
Where's Jonathan?
Jonathan.
Help, hold it.
Yes.
You see old grandpa noises as he comes to you.
And by the way, don't take the last orb. The light goes out, and then there's stuff going on.
Yeah. Did we not have to turn our torch on?
Yeah.
What did Atari throw at me?
I didn't
She didn't
throw it
throw.
at you.
She
I
gave
gave
you
it.
the one that it was semi-heavy that Lyris was carrying. And it
The
was
seven,
very
okay.
heavy for Lyris. And Lyris has more strength than you.
Yeah,
Go down.
it was okay.
You're
I
like,
see this
you're like,
time.
you know, here, hold this, and you're like, oh, okay, it will be
I
light.
asked you to hold it.
I could need some help with that too.
Jonathan comes
I will
and
help
helps you.
Talia first.
Well, Jonathan
I
comes.
need
and-
help. I need help.
Yeah.
I can't even.
I would
lift
say
it.
with the help of all of you, you eventually get it down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
As it again make a crack, like a small shut.
This is why women need breast armor. For lower back issues from carrying men.
So don't get me wrong, but I don't think I can hold it during the ritual.
Do you need the gloves?
Don't think they will help me much. I haven't thought about holding these meanwhile. Fuck.
We can place them on top of you.
Please don't.
You're still holding them.
You would know that the strongest, the heaviest one you were carrying would be equivalent to a 9-level spell.
Okay, the other ones?
The one that was semi-heavy is a 4th level spell.
And the light one is a 1 or 2?
Yes.
She looks at them. Okay, please tell me. And she looks at Jonathan and Lothar that you have spells left.
Hell no.
She looks at Jonathan.
A 5th level and few level 1s.
I mean, level 1 and 2, yeah, but other than that.
Level 2 would be enough. I have 1 level 2 left. Because I can shape water. Which is a level 2 spell.
No, you.
I'm
I
not
know.
sure if you can cast
No,
it.
you need to have a free spell slot.
Why?
Because I decided.
Just rude.
I have a level 5 spell left. I have level 4 left. I have one level 3.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
not sure
3
that
level
you can
2.
cast, my dear.
Look
Then
it up in a book.
What was the first one?
9, 5, and 1 or 2. You're not sure.
So 15. So if Jonathan would use his level 5 spells, we should be fine, right?
Theoretically.
If he has any.
And I look at Lucette. If you see the power not being enough, please cast. You remember, like, when we did the Feywild portal?
Yeah.
It's something like that.
I will just cast.
Okay, first I need to get the Illustar, I think. Or do I first need to make the chalk?
Read the book.
Read the book.
Well, you were reading it, Atari, and while she was gone, and
I have, yeah.
yeah, you read that the circle in the ceremony room is used to is an interplanar teleportation circle. It has about 12 destinations, and in different places of the world. You also read, when you ruffle through, you read that the one that is being sacrificed is is not taking his gun, but
His gun.
no,
What?
the one that's being sacrificed cannot contribute his magic to the ritual.
Bummer.
Hey, Roman, could you please straight up answer the questions? Or
What?
tell us where to look? Do I have to draw this shit before? Do I first have to get the Illustar? Is there anything like that?
You have to first. You have to draw the ceremony. You have to put the person and then the Illustar.
Okay, so first the chalk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the book for her so she can see how she needs to draw it.
The Illustar is still in the crystal. Do we
Yes.
know if we can get it out of the crystal easily?
You do not know about this.
Hmm.
It will be okay.
She's like making this circle of eyes around it and a wall to draw stuff on. And with a small opening for them to go through.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay. And gives Atari the chalk. I think that's something, because it has to be done first, you could do, and you're good with this, and you can read the language. So I will trust you with that. And she looks at him, could you, the others of you, give me the diamond dust and incense stuff? Or do I know what to do with those before?
There are the instructions of what to do, so you can follow the instructions and eventually place all the ingredients and all drawing. The problem is, what are you drawing on?
The eyes.
With the chalk, it does not write.
Of course it does. It depends on how flat a surface is, and there's a difference between smooth eyes and crackled eyes. And you can draw on crackled eyes.
Okay.
I've never drawn on a frozen pit as a child.
Okay. So the thing is, what do you use to freeze it? Shape water.
No. Oh
Control
yes.
it.
Yeah. No. It's shape water.
All right.
It holds for an hour.
Yes. So it is a ritual that requires an hour to do.
No, it holds for an hour.
The ritual.
Oh, you mean the other ritual?
Yes.
Oh God,
It is
fucking sake.
it is a ritual that you are trying to do. Even if you finish drawing the circle, which takes time, it is still a risk
just-
that you're taking.
Freeze it again.
I got cantrips that could do that. Could try to refreeze it over and over.
See?
You have to be on time then.
I mean, you could just do it every half an hour just to be sure.
Fine.
Ray
Can I
of
start drawing?
Frost.
You can start drawing, yeah. You start drawing.
Yeah.
Celia, what are you doing?
I am not sure. I'm going closer to the illustrator, I think.
Okay.
Anyone has to hold the orbs, or how does it work?
It has to be present to draw energy from it. When you place it on a particular...
That's fine. It can stay close to that, right?
No, it has to be in the circle.
Yeah, there's no way that works. We have to rest then. The ice thing is just thin enough to walk on, but not completely frozen to the ground.
Yeah.
So it will not hold.
It will not. Or we take the illustrator somewhere else.
In the room where we just got attacked by shadows? No, thank you. Very much no, thank you.
Keep the light
Just
on.
light up the room. Yeah.
I said no.
Then so be it.
We have to rest there anyway. I mean, I'm not gonna carry this shit again back.
Would you let me try something on that heavy orb? For science.
After.
Well, Atari is still drawing, I would assume.
Well, if they said, like, it's not gonna hold, and I'm gonna be like, yeah!
Using all the chalics, so we have to get new ones.
Hey guys, I'm done! We have rested. Fuck you!
I would actually try to telekinetically shove the
It
heaviest
does
orb.
not move.
Fuck. Okay, I tried. I tried to do it telepathically, but it won't work.
I hate it.
Well, now that you're inside of, well, on the island, and you're looking at this crystal and a beautiful flower, lotus-like flower, purple in color, glowing and illuminating the inside. Looks magical, beautiful. And you feel the energy it emits.
And Philia just turns around. Yeah, I'm trying! Don't judge me!
Nobody's judging you.
Who's judge? Yeah.
Pretty sure he's judging.
Ball?
Mm.
I'm sure he ain't judging you.
And he would have some guts to judge you. You're doing all of this for him.
I mean, we're all giving our bests here, at least, so.
Not trying to offend you.
Do we know if we can... Can we try more than one spell on this thing? But if Losep does a level 5 spell, and Jonathan does a level 5 spell, and we have the 5 spell orb.
You mean after resting, right?
Yeah, then we're only at 15, and we need... Oh!
We could do it.
Jonathan goes to the orb. And touches it. As it appears next to the crystal. As the gravity breaks it. Breaks the ground a little bit. And it's inside the circle. That was fucking heavy.
That was a good idea. You can continue drawing, Atari.
And he faints.
Oh no, you cannot continue drawing, Atari.
I was already expecting this. Look at my painting.
You see them.
she just drew a penis.
Definitely part of the symbol.
Look at my drawing.
Does he look like he painted from?
Overexhaustion.
Oh, that's no issue. I take my anti-exhaustion potion out and
He was already at 4 levels of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
it
yeah.
removes everything. It removes everything because it's the same thing Flint got.
Yeah.
That's why he passed
You
out
give
of
it.
chrome protection.
And you see his face looks visibly better, but he does not wake up yet.
Hey,
He decides to nap
Jonathan.
now.
Hey, Jonathan, no sleeping yet. Hey, Jonathan. Hey.
Also
Oops,
step
his nose.
towards him. Come on, wake up, buddy.
Hey,
Shake,
Jonathan.
shaking him.
Hey,
Stop
Jonathan.
shaking me!
Why have you been so exhausted before? Have you
I-
slept?
I died.
Yeah.
So what?
Oh yeah, I remember. I should have given you that before. Fuck. People should remember me of these. You know I had it. Okay, Atari, you can go on now. I'm refreezing everything again.
You see that when you refroze it, the chalk.
It doesn't make sense. You
It-
just keep the water in shape. It's not magically prestidigitation it.
It does not stick fully. It's not deleted, but there is a risk that if it's done during the ritual, it might interfere.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hmm.
You are trying to
See?
trying to bend the rules. Deal with
No,
the
you
risk.
are trying to push us to a room we don't want to go to.
There are multiple rooms that you could have taken. You could have taken the elixir from this room, put it somewhere else. You decide to do it in the middle of this thing. Face the risks.
Could also try to melt the ice here. But yeah, it would actually work. I could do that, but I would need some time for it. Like
Okay,
an
I
hour.
wanted the room because it is surrounded by holy water and keeps evil things away, okay?
So this is frozen holy water.
Yes!
Holy water popsicle.
Interesting. But does it have the same effect if it's in a frozen state? So do we even have a benefit from, performing it in here?
Not fully frozen, it's still under it, and yes, it has a similar effect because we already tried it before.
So what do we do?
I'd have another idea, but I would need some rest too for that.
The issue is who takes the Illuster if the only the two strongest people of the group are able to carry the orb.
2 trips.
I'm gonna 2-trip you.
I mean, with a bit of time, I could also I could transform myself into a stronger being, creature. Maybe that could be helpful.
Could destroy the temple. Please don't. I don't want to see a T-Rex inside of this temple, okay?
I didn't envision a T-Rex.
A giant ape.
Also not that one.
I
That
just
one
want to
doesn't have a
say that
tail.
a T-Rex can't really. hold
Yeah,
it.
that's point B.
Well, we could go to the crossroad room. I really don't want to go to that weird room where the shadows attacked us because it was fucking creepy, but there's also a hole inside with the crystal. So we
Shadows?
have to carry... Yeah, don't turn the light off. We could try the treasure room, but I don't know if there's any traps, and if we go further back, I'm gonna be fucking exhausted from carrying the fucking orb!
Yeah, another one of these
Orb,
potions.
orb.
I
Echo.
really think we should stop doing that.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm angry.
I know. Just in case.
Hmm.
There's no good room doing this. I don't know. I just don't know.
Lotta, how many spells do you have left?
I have one slot left and 2 level 2 spells.
How many?
2 level 2, 1 level 1.
So it would be enough if you help.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you melt the water? The ice?
Do?
No,
I
my
will be
shoes are
useless
wet.
after that. As you see him starting to just move his arms around, and you feel the ground underneath you shake as the ground just enlarges into a circle. And when he's done, he's not exhausted anymore, but he looks at himself. Well, that was the last of it.
So you really can't use magic anymore. Aha!
Mm.
You already made fun of this.
Not
Like,
anymore.
Never? Any...
No, he can do it again.
Okay.
Okay, we have solid ground now, right?
He made enough space for you to draw it on the ground.
Atari!
Yeah.
And I'm
Finger.
doing the rest of the preparations that need to be done. I don't know diamond dust, I don't know incense.
Yeah, you
Here
give
I go
commands
again.
and eventually you place things.
All right. The orbs still need to be powered with spells, right?
No, we draw power from the orbs and to infuse it in the runes of the ritual so they glow like the magic circle.
Hmm.
That's if I understood the book correctly. Huh.
Huh.
Or in him? Wow.
All right. Is everything prepared?
Hmm.
And everything set up. Drawn. Lotta sitting there, currently converting his spell slots into a 5th level spell. Jonathan and Lyris go on the other side and sit at the stairs, not to interfere.
I offer Taria. Should I carry you on top of that?
I can walk.
Okay.
You do know that you don't need your gear or stuff there.
Yeah, give me everything I can sell in the mortal world to pay debt. What? I'm fine.
It it is also a good point to mention to Mel.
Yeah.
That it will be the death of Atari for now.
Yeah.
Are you alright with that?
Yeah, but I don't know how long it might take. I might just sit in some of the sessions, and maybe just wait until. I don't know how long it will take.
It
I
is
could also just play an NPC.
I took a decision and kill your character once. I do not want to do it again.
Thank you.
Especially not again for the fucking fiend.
It have to be. You have to be whole
If
with your
it-
decision.
I am.
Are you
But
sure, Mel?
yes.
Okay.
But like I said, I could play an NPC, and I know it's not gonna be permanent. So I trust you on that.
I would say that unless the campaign goes into, well, rebuilding it, I don't think Atari will be coming back until further notice.
Ooh.
It won't be like, oh, we brought him back, let's get her. No.
I know.
I'm letting you know. You can contemplate about it and think about it.
If you want to stop the session here and think about it for a few days, that's okay, Mel. It's your character after all.
We
I
have,
know.
and we have other options.
You do.
I mean, I don't like those options.
All of the
they're there.
options.
It's just that I am worried that you have not thought the things through as a player, not as a character.
No, I might have not because, like you said, it might not be a 15 sessions kind of thing.
No.
It might be the whole of the campaign.
Yes, probably. It is killing. Well, it's not killing. The character won't be dead, but
You can play her in Draxxia too.
if it's played in the future.
If
You could also play in the past.
Depending on
Oh.
what you
Ah,
guys,
yeah.
what you guys want to explore next.
that's what. Yeah. Mhm.
I would need to have a lot of help with a new character though.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the whole point of this character's arc was like a redeeming sort of thing.
mm-hmm.
So, although it's another character dead, sort of, kinda, I am kinda okay with it. Not gonna be like, oh, I want to save the gods, and then be like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Would you like to take your time and think about it?
If I could just have 10 minutes, that would be fine.
Fine by me.
I'm fine.
Sure.
I also am short on tea right now, so
All right, 10 minutes then.
Tea's
Roman?
a good idea.
get a tea as well.
I'm gonna take medicine.
Yeah,
first
for
and then
that cough.
You can take the medicine with the tea.
all right. 5 minutes.
2
back.
Fliegen, eine
10
Klappe.
minutes. Back. Do you need me, Mel?
No, you go make your tea.
Oh,
Well, I'll be back in a bit.
How do you join a campaign again? Oh, my campaigns.
Hmm?
I think.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
If I can create an unassigned character.
I mean, I don't know if there are free rooms. You need to go through your characters and check if there are.
No, if I go to Draxxia, I cannot create another
Yeah,
character.
because it's full.
Yeah, so I can create an assigned one. And I think maybe either you can assign it to me or I just leave it unassigned because I did that to Atari as well.
Well, I do not know if it works. That's that's the problem.
I did it to Atari.
Yeah. But yeah, take the time
Oh, I
and
can look at new character art now. I am allowed to join back at some point, right?
you are allowed to join back. Yes.
That's the most important question.
Hello.
But what do I create this time?
I'll be right back.
But Mel, who says that you will succeed in your attempt?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay, do I make another hot tiefling for the 15th time or you should see all my characters. Tiefling, tiefling, tiefling.
Really? Are you a sucker for tiefling? I mean, tiefling
I
are.
love being a fucking bitch for a tiefling.
Yeah, I mean, look at them. Tieflings are amazing.
Rick and Morty content. What? Gonna need years for this. I'm happy that you keep my thingy.
Your note?
Yeah. That you kept it for yourself. I'm very proud of you.
Still thinking about spitting the beans, though.
You haven't seen it yet.
Hmm?
You haven't read it yet.
But I don't know. He's not stupid. It seems like
I know,
a good...
but I trusted you.
Yeah, that's the other point. He's still contemplating about it.
Maybe I can create a custom manage like I did with Lydia. I do like playing color stars, they're amazing. I'm starting to doubt myself.
Yes, I mean, sure. We still have Lyris.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Lyris is willing to do that. It's always an option.
I know, but it feels so unfair to be like, even though it's an NPC.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It RP wise, it would fit in, right? But
Yes.
yeah.
I just thought that it could be resolved a bit faster.
What was said about the reincarnation circle of quarries?
You get into some sort of like if we get sacrificed, we get into some sort of static in a dream, and I have to find this in between all those dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Roman actually specified on this and said no, she won't return.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise there always could have been an option that Atari might return sooner or later.
Yeah, I can return. But it might take fucking ages. Mm. I love playing a sassy cleric. Let me look through my D&D map, I guess.
Who knows if the ritual would even, work.
It would.
Yeah?
Yeah. I believe in that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a toughie. But again, we do have an NPC who is willing, and we don't have to lose a PC character here. There is an option.
I know, but I feel so bad for doing that. But on the other hand, I would be fucking rendering you guys fucking useless. Again. And again. You die again. And again, because no one heals you.
We don't want to die.
You need me.
Yeah. Kinda, sorta.
What do you mean, kinda sorta? You would have died multiple times already.
Yeah, kinda, sorta, we do. Atari, we do. Kinda, sorta, a lot. I mean, Lothab heard the conversation from Thilia and Lyris, so he knows that Lyris would be willing to sacrifice. So he might try to talk you out of this still.
Yeah. It's a hard one, bro.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, keep clicking on the wrong stuff. Sorry, that emo felt necessary.
Oh man, it's a nerve-wracking situation. I feel it already. I'm eating too many chips.
Eat your heart out.
Put
I'm
that
gonna-
away. Put that stuff away from me. But it tastes so good.
I played so much in just D&D this week. I get like a D&D kick again. It makes me happy. And Kern is gonna start again soon. It's like everything is coming together.
Nice.
Pew 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 pew. Nice. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a fight with a cat. A vet who's pregnant who cannot hold a fucking cat because if a cat bites or scratches her, she gets toxoplasmosis. And tomorrow they put in a cat saying like, oh, you have to hold this cat really well, otherwise it's gonna scratch you. So it can be like on a cat again, fucking strangling it to keep it in place. So the woman can look at it. Be careful. This cat is very hard to handle. Nice, thanks. I needed another few scratches on my body.
Oof. How many of those patients do you have a day?
On Wednesday it's like a regular thing. But if it's cats, almost all cats. Almost all cats are like, fuck you.
My cat will always fuck you.
Cats hate the vets so much.
Merlin is okay.
I would love a Merlin. Today I had a cat who was like, he goes like, but he doesn't do anything. You can scratch him and like he enjoys it and he's like,
what?
I don't know why.
Cats.
Cats are like a different breed.
Sounds like an Ati.
Oh. Mel,
Yeah.
have you decided?
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. Everything is said and done. You prepared everything. The other star is right there. Everything is
She-
prepared.
She will look at everyone. Is everyone ready? She looks at Losep.
I'm a bit scared of what's about to happen.
Me too. But
Celia,
mm-hmm.
I'm a bit worried for her, looking at Atari.
I know we had a discussion about this.
She
She
gave
didn't
me
want it to hear.
she gave me something. She wrote a note for you and me. For
You know, she's just right there and can hear us, right?
can she? Really? Oh, I thought she might be further away.
No, yo.
I mean, I was taking my shit off, but I don't know if that.
You have a high enough better perception.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's giving Philia the note.
What did she said about it?
About
He
the
looks at
note?
Losep. Yeah.
It's supposed to be read after the ritual.
She gained enough of my trust for that until he packs the note on into the back of holding.
Mhm.
Not disrespecting what Atari wished for. And she's enough scared of me to not fuck this up on purpose.
I'm not a. She
Okay.
wouldn't. She wouldn't fuck this up.
No.
Of course she wouldn't.
He's looking like Losep. Good that you don't know about the video things. And doesn't say a word.
You think
Because
he
Losep doesn't know.
You think he doesn't know about things? He heard things. He can piece together things.
Yeah, but she doesn't say anything. She just says, I don't think so.
She wouldn't fuck it up, but she might sacrifice herself. You know that, right?
You know that this is the point of the ritual, right?
Yeah. But I also know that there are other options.
What other options do you think there are?
Looking at Lyris.
She's just shaking her head. We saw it in the Eternal Arcanum that a Crowry will get reborn. For everything that's done right. That's why we do it that way.
So you agreed upon this.
No, I was for sacrificing myself because I also get reborn.
She gets turned into a baby, however, and I don't think we want to take care of her the next 18 years of her life. Or more if she's an elf.
It's a very cute baby, okay? Beside my shark teeth.
Yeah, shark teeth.
I had
As a
You
as a
still?
as a child too?
Luna.
very young age. When do children lose their teeth? At 5 or 6, maybe? No, not when she met Lothar. They were already
Okay.
normal.
Shark teeth.
Ask Karen to show you that finger of him from the left hand.
Kelren. Still call him like that?
I do?
Yeah, this will be another issue for me to resolve. I don't know if I can call him that way anyway. But different topic.
The thing is, when I send to him, it feels like he doesn't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Looks around at Jonathan and Laris. You two are fine there? You will keep the danger away for an hour?
I will use my fists.
You could also take the longsword you have for me.
I could.
Looking back at Achari, who's undressing, like... Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know... Roman used this to say they're not fine.
Sorry, what?
Woman used to say it. I don't know.
What should I say when I'm actually fine then?
That's a good question.
But like, men use that as like a thing where they say like, when a woman says she's fine, she's not really fine. But what if we fucking are?
She waits for Tari to take her supposedly seat. First row seat, my dear.
Taking off the armor. Taking off your stuff. Just in the underclothes. With a symbol of the god of dreams and nightmares on you. You stand in front of the passage to the small island in the middle. You prepare the gear at the circle. Everything is in place as you look over. Tille and Lotab already on the other side. You look down into the water. Look at yourself. The reflection just ripple a little bit from the drops. Then eventually it stops and it's very clear. What do you do?
Come on. Can you get new temporary characters to make? I'll go sit. Just looking at them.
I'd also sit down, cross-legged.
I don't sit down.
You make the first step on the ice.
Well, it's ground now.
No. The circle is widened enough for you to draw around.
Ah,
It's still
okay.
like you wanted it to be safe from falling water. You got it.
Yeah.
Step in on it. Closer and closer each step. That primal fear for survival kicks in. Are you sure you want to do this?
I know you guys gave me a 10-minute break, but I think
It's
we might
okay.
need
It also
to-
doesn't. It also doesn't get better if Roman repeats it all the time.
No.
No, it makes it worse sometimes.
I'm acting based on the messages I got.
True. Dirk. How many Callister clerics can he play in a row?
All of them, if you desire.
I mean, the thing is, this party will die without.
I mean, you
something.
forget Loseb and Tilly were quite a while alone, and they kind of survived.
It's a
Yeah.
wonder to
Yeah.
me. It is honestly a wonder to me, a miracle.
It was one door close to not surviving this.
That's
Fucking
what I
worse.
mean.
Literally.
That's what I fucking mean.
Is there a spell that can conjure doors? Okay, never mind.
I'm pretty sure Roman will not tell you to not play a Kalos or a cleric if you really want to do that again. I mean, you just need a different background story for that.
Again!
Yeah.
One
If-
without memory. No, I'll do it with the hopes that one day. And a cool new character.
You forget we can always play a sequel. Thalia and Atari would be like, it's a nice, right? Yeah. Want to talk to Losep Ghost? Yeah, sounds well. There's
What?
just a pile of bones close to a door. I can't leave this place. Never know.
Vidal can get very old.
Have you tried to go through the wall instead of touching the door? I've been here for 10,000 years!
You could have mentioned that earlier!
It's some plane of existence where time and space is crumbled and he's like still trying. Oh my god.
Mm.
You have to go past this room to go to your destiny place of dying, so your soul rests. He tries the door. He tries the door. He tries the door. After 10,000 years, you can go through walls, Losep. You're a ghost.
I don't get it. May I ask my goddess for help?
I'm literally standing here telling you go through the fucking wall.
If that is your wish.
Are you sure, Mel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will still cry though.
I will cry too, but that's normal in this group.
Yeah.
I just said Flint's resurrection. I was not crying. You were
Oh, it's
crying.
not crying me!
Ninja
There
time.
were so many onions in my food, and I don't even have onions because I hate onions.
You hate onions. Yeah, it's the ninjas, man.
Another step. And another one.
It's the dust. Tum, tum, tum.
Until the ice underneath you becomes to stone once more. To your left sits Lothab, ready to assist. The orbs positioned in places around the circle. Multiple runes drawn by you, ready to do what it takes. In front of you, the still and crystal Iller Star, emanating its holy light, familiar, warm. To your right is Atari, is Thalia, standing there, ready to do the ritual.
I kind of have to get close before.
As you take a few steps forward,
Mm-hmm.
you stand next to each other.
I'll just look at Atari. Take your hand and just. I speak for both gods of dreams and nightmares. We will sure to find you in your next life. No matter how long that takes, okay? This is not a farewell. This is just a goodbye. And she just gives her a hug.
At this point, Lothab would stand up too and walk towards Atari and Thalia. Puts a hand on her shoulder too. What will happen after all of this?
We shall see.
We are not sure. Except you can. Even though I know Sue tried, we cannot always know what will happen. Just hope for the best.
But expecting the worst.
I mean, no, not that bad.
Please no. We're trying to keep it positive here. As positive things can get.
I'm trying. Okay,
Okay.
but
Take care, Atari, okay?
I got reborn often enough to know, even though if it takes a shit ton of 1,000 years, people find each other again.
I know.
I hope it won't take that long if things don't go well for you.
I'll be fine. I trust them.
Mhm. Just still are taking a few steps back.
I'm doing the same.
It will be okay. One day, it will be okay. Thank you. And I don't know if Roman hears me or if he just. Oh yeah, he's just
Is he
like,
busy with
throwing
the
the cat
cat?
away. I'm throwing this pillow at you, cat.
And
And
you
they
Or
have-
he just threatened.
Philia gives Lothar the instructions when and what he has to do. And then takes her
Your team are
place
home.
and starts with what was instructed.
What are the instructions?
You will know.
Okay.
You all went through. You understand what you are to do.
Alright. Thank you, Atari. Also taking steps back.
Celia raises her arms towards you, and so does Lothar. Similar like you did in the resurrection of Flint. As she closes her eyes and opens them, a wave of the image of her godhood emanates and echoes through the room. Lothar closes his eyes and reaching his arms forward and does the same with his magic as the both forces envelop you. The wind picks up and the circles and the rooms around start to glow. Swirling around in a cosmic eruption of energy. Thilia's eyes start to glow white, pure white. The spark starts to show through. As the first orb, the weakest one, glows and its energy is consumed. The energy flows through the rooms and it changes colors. The wind picks up once again. All those thoughts, all those memories, all those feelings mix inside of it. All of you feel the fear, regret, hope, strength, fears, everything of each other. As the energy swirls around, you feel how it envelops you and lifts you up in the air. And you are now in the same level as the Iller Star. Looking at it, feeling this familiar glow, this familiar radiation that comes of it. You knew this god. It was yours once. And you are ready. You are willing to sacrifice yourself so he can return and take his rightful place Celia and Lothar hold their arms shaking, tears running from everybody's eyes. But you persist, continuing the ceremony. Time passes and the energy condenses. As Atari's figure starts to change, the clothes disappear, and the white naked body glowing, showing beautiful features of this beautiful woman, turn into a blob of light. The hair, arms, all a blob of light. You see the Illerstal glow in a purplish glow compared to it. As now Lothar just shoots his energy in, adding to it. It swirls with the purple magic of him. Familiar, reassuring. You remember the press on your shoulder. It's calm. I can do this. It is fine. The Illerstar goes through the barrier and very close to you, to one another, as you are slowly merging into one. White, purple start to twirl around, and you feel how your conscience is being pulled away. Slowly, piece by piece. Gone for now.
The
Not
tissue throw.
I want issues.
There is a short calm as the two blobs of light, the Illerstar and Atari's spirit, come by. There is a struggle. It is a sacrifice. And it has to work. Lothar. You feel how this energy speaks to your mind. Convince me. What do you say to it?
We need you. So many people need you. Please help them as you helped me. You are needed. And you will be needed in the future.
And what do you say to Atari?
Thank you for everything. For always being there when you were needed, for providing protection and a safe shoulder to lean on. You won't be forgotten. You're a dear friend to me. Thank you.
Choose a skill check. Whatever you choose, and roll it with advantage. Type it to me, do not say it. Good. As you say a piece, there's a The wind stops for a moment. And everything is clear. You look around, you see Jonathan. You see Lyris just also crying. You look forward and you see Thilia still holding, and you hold against her. And you feel how your words are being taken in and understood. Thank you. As this slow motion gets back, the swirl, the twirl, the wind picks up once more, the colors mix. Thilia, you feel him close, and you feel her fading away. Any words?
For whom?
Your choice.
And she's like looking at the drifting away at Harry, more like, I'll find you. I must. No matter how long it takes, like I found him. We'll get you back. And make sure to look for the other Crowries if they're still in the Feywild. And make sure they're safe. And she looks at the bigger present like, please come back to me.
Choose an ability check and roll it with advantage. Type it to me.
Alright, give me a sec.
You say these words, and the pain in the heart for the person you love, and the person that you knew grew to love. You just let out a deafening screech, deafening scream that echoes through the room. They heard you. The wind slowly dies down, and with it, you see the second orb getting consumed, and the color changes once more. It is almost a perfect purple coloration, this familiar color. And inside of it, Atari. You stand in front of him. You stand in front of him in this purple blood. He stands there and looks at you. The god of dreams. I have caused so much sorrow to you. I have caused so much pain. And yet you decide to help me. This will not be forgotten. This will be repaid. As behind you, you see the gates of judgment open. and the light shines from behind, and the two of you see how this orb getting filled with black, worried a little bit about it, as the wind picks up once more as Kalimor steps through. Puts a hand on your shoulder. Looks at Val. And smiles at you. The decision was yours to make. And I respect it. You see, you feel Kalimbor's energy envelop you and gives you a little bit of strength. As he says, I'll meet you on the other side. As he goes back to this gate, disappears, and you see the blackness disappears, and it's a perfect sphere one more. The last orb is consumed. The red, the circles turns red, and you see the orb is in a perfect balance between purple and red. But easily enough, with the progress and your help, he has enough people who believe in him. You have enough people that took their time and are now followers of the God of Dreams. Atari, you see how Bal takes one step after another towards you. Thank you. You hear the echoes of his voice, but your vision fades into the white, black nothingness. Who am I? I was once. Am I still? You hear the sound of a giggle of a young girl. And you meet her once more as Atari and Lydia reunite in the kingdom of Kalimor. Outside, you watch as this sphere forms and turns into a shape and slowly sinks to the ground. The hour-long ritual, all the components being drawn, materialize in his body as the light starts to dim. In front of you, in his godly appearance, tattoos running through his body, black eyes with purple pupils that you used to be scared of before because they were red. No longer. His white hair, horns. It dies down. And in front of you stand the God of Dreams and Nightmares. And this is where we're gonna end.
This is before everything goes red again and he kills us all. This was all a trick!
You okay, Olaf?
Someone had to rip out pages and someone else had to roll a 7 on a history check. Blackened
I didn't
pages.
rip it out.
Yeah.
Can we just pass that note real quick before we end the session?
Sure. Well, the note is passed.
Yeah, for after. Yeah.
Well,
Oh wait, I'll have
then
some time with your husband first.
well, you can send it to Alex. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what was exactly in there. I was like, ooh.
I don't know either. You did not send it to me.
I said in the note I would write down what is in the last part of the book, so they have to find me
Oh,
in dreams.
well. We'll get back and start it next session. Thank you for playing. I love you guys.
What are you doing? Getting gods, resurrecting gods.
Losing
Killing
a
a
party
bitch.
member in the process, but resurrecting gods.
The usual stuff, you know. Just need to spend a few thousand years to find that. I can do that. That's not an issue. It's Shadowfell years, you know. That's weird anyway.
What are Shadowfell years?
Yeah. That's a good question. That's the question. The bitch is back.
The bitch is back?
And my bitch.
Ah, that bitch.
The thing you posted on Insta, Alex, with the treadmill. I love that video.
Yeah, it's so good. The best VVE video I've ever seen, to be honest. I think all of you got it.
I saw that.
I love
Yes.
that also people said bonus for not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely not run a treadmill with a knife in my hand.
Yep. Don't forget
Let's
about the
not tell
panel.
everyone.
I mean, if you fail in the training, you're not not not
You're-
fit, not
You're
fit
not
for the
fit.
war.
You're not fit anyway.